Lovers of freedom, Umuchineke. Osovan van van abiakwala nozo. Ewe. This is my cowries. So always bear with me. Okay. Osovan van van abiakwala nozo. I have a good news. And I don't know if I will have enough space to attach the video to this. When genuine people in Biafra, at least those that started genuinely, even if they are confused or misled, when they get to a point, they will ask themselves questions, and they will ask themselves, what am I doing? Where am I going? What is happening to me? Am I doing it right? What is my desire? What am I actually looking for? There is a comrade, I shared this video, that every one of us in Biafra movement knows very well. In fact, this is his first video I'm seeing. Most of the things I see from him are post. And during this Ngozi Orabufulani debacle, he posted a lot. He called us names. He used traitors, criminals, and what have you. And a very famous language he uses is Enokwa. And whenever he says Enokwa, it reminds me of our ESN, Ekpa Simon Njoko. Because anytime Simon Njoko, our PM, wants to highlight some of the things that his enemies are doing, or wants to repost some of the propaganda videos of the enemies, he will always title it Enokwa. And I expected this brother to be somebody with critical analysis and a sound mind. But I was disappointed when he started using propaganda and blackmail. Because you cannot be sharing videos where people are saying somebody was paid 5 million, 150 million. Somebody is working with Nigeria without some evidence that will point to that fact. At least one or two evidence, concrete evidence that will show you that this person is compromised. There is no concrete evidence whatsoever to show that Ogechukwu Nkere has sabotaged our Prime Minister or Biafra. But there are so many concrete evidence to show that Ngozi's activities are questionable. The video interview from our Prime Minister, where he said that when Biafra begins to be recognized, then we will now, dissolve the government. When Biafra is recognized. He didn't say when Biafra is declared. And then Ngozi Orabweze, right there at the convention, said she dissolved when we are just declaring. And again, Ngozi Orabweze told Biafrans that she is a full-fledged member of People's Club of Nigeria. Ngozi Orabweze told Biafrans that we were trying to work with Nigeria government to release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to come and declare Biafra. And that was our evil plan, one of our evil plans. So these are red flags. Ngozi Orabweze said openly, not in secret, that she communicates with Obaseki Pedro, a full-fledged member of PDP. And our Prime Minister said that if anyone in the government is caught or finds out that anyone is talking with Nigeria politicians, that person is out. These are concrete evidence, concrete. You can't pinpoint any of such evidence against Ogechukwu Nkere. They lied to them that Ogechukwu Nkere is running away from giving accounts. And you ask yourself, where is the evidence where Prime Minister called Ogechukwu Nkere for account? None. Ngozi Orabweze displayed account number for Biafrans to go and be paying in homeland. And Biafrans have been picked up by this reason. Ngozi Orabueze displayed a Taj bank account, Islamic bank, so many things that this our brother will see and say, no, I will stop this propaganda. He did not stop. Then he came to the point now where our men on ground, BLA, have officially openly distanced themselves from Ngozi Orabueze. And General Gentle, who has bounty on his head, has distanced himself openly from Ngozi Orabueze. And Ngozi Orabueze said Gentle was irrelevant. She said it. This is the one that actually now look as if it convinced our beloved brother QTV. QTV, I don't want to celebrate you, but I'm happy. I'm happy that at least you are picking it up, but you have not said anything really concrete in your turnaround. But at least you have said something that men on ground, our defense. But you have not said anything against Ngozi, who has blackmailed, destroyed with propaganda against our men on ground, who announced that she is recruiting men. And all the men she claimed that she's recruiting, there is evidence now out. You saw it. That those men, most of them have been unalived. So, I am happy for that video you did, but not completely happy. QTV, let me try and attach your video to this. And I have called you, please, my brother. I need for me and you. I am fam. I know when I broke egg, I wrote your name. And I did not break that egg for you to buy. It is for you to come to this particular point where you are right now. And then what do I do? Let me try and attach your video to this. And I have called you, please, my brother. I need for me and you. I am fam. I know when I broke egg, I wrote your name. And I did not break that egg for you to buy. It is for you to come to this particular point where you are right now. And then what do I need now? That I want to ask you questions. And I want to debate with you as a fellow Biafran for the moving forward of what we are doing. Not because I want to castigate you. But you need to do the needful very quickly before it is too late. Because most of those your posts supporting the propaganda of Ngozi Orabueze, it did more harm than good. But I am extending a hand of fellowship to you, my brother. I am extending a hand of fellowship to you. You are my brother and I love you. QTV, I love you very much. And I want to embrace you as my own. Because we need to get Biafra. And we need to secure it. So you were there when Ngozi kept saying, we are now a nation. We are now a nation. USB. You knew all those things were all propaganda. And up to tomorrow, she's still selling it. Anyway, I will stop here. I am talking about our beloved brother, QTV. He has come out with a video and it is impressive. Let me see if I can attach it here. If it doesn't attach, just watch this my own and know that I'm talking about our brother, QTV. Well done. Thank you. We need people like you to arise and correct all this error. And then we will move with speed to get our promised land. Airborne! I am fam. Ngozi Orabueze must be left alone. That is where we are now. Operation Ngozi Orabueze must be left alone. Airborne.
Yeah, hello my fellow Biafrans. You know, that is, I'm QTV. You know, the way things are moving right now is not joyful, or it's not giving me any joy anymore. You know, that is, if you watch around right now, you will see how things are moving, which is not the way it used to be. We that have been following this struggle for a long time and know what it takes, and we know what it's all about, and what our PM stand for and what Biafra stand for. But when you see and watch what is going on right now, is too irritating. It's all about fighting each other, fighting everything. It's all about fight. And they have forgotten that the people that they have to fight is Nigeria, not Biafrans. And it's giving me a very big concern to see things happening this way, and that it's time we start talking. Because if you don't talk, nsogbu ga-adị, nsogbu ga-adị. And that is why I choose right now, it's time for me to start talking. Because things will not continue to move in that way, and people like us, vibrant men like us, we come and sit down and be watching all this trash flying all over social media. No, it doesn't work that way. No, I said no to that. The most important thing, to all we Biafrans is our liberation army. It's the most important thing for now, whether you like it or don't like it. Because we, that follow the people foolishly, ignorantly, thinking that they are doing that, they have that they are planning good for we Biafrans. But it all comes out that they are all fighting for their own personal interests and personal wishes. And people like us, like me, no, I cannot sit down and be watching this trash flying. No, enough is enough. Our liberation army is the most important thing in this liberation. If there is no army, there is no government. And our army is the proud of every Biafran. It's our proud and it's our pride. And anybody is trying to tarnish the image of our army is also trying to tarnish the image of we Biafrans. Let us know this and know peace. Only problem from left and right. I'm not here to gossip or to fight anybody. We are only here just to get Biafra. Let all of us go home. We are fighting here to go home. Not for position. If you want position, if you reach home, you can fight for your position. But now, our target is Nigeria and to get Biafra and to move home. Every time they say support who? I'm not supporting anybody. I only support the truth. If you continue to lie, misinformation everywhere, gossip everywhere, propaganda everywhere, how long must we continue with this nonsense? It doesn't move that way, it doesn't work that way. And we cannot continue this way anymore. If you know that you don't have what it takes to lead Biafran to our destination, you better step aside. Facts. Not be every time, that every time, okay, the same story. No. I disagree with any of you. That way, no, it doesn't work.